When people gathered to hear Jesus speak on the Mount, they were hoping for guidance, clarity on life, faith, and law. The law of Moses had shaped their identity for centuries. But now, people ask, what does Jesus think about the law? Had he come to abolish it, or redefine it? In Matthew chapter 5 verses 17 to 18, Jesus says, "Do not think I have come to abolish the law or the prophets. I have not come to abolish them but to fulfill them." A short sentence, but one that has changed the course of Christian belief. To abolish is to throw away. Jesus made clear, that's not why he came. He didn't cancel the law, he completed it. But what does it mean to fulfill the law? Let's first understand what the law was. It had three key areas: moral, ceremonial, and civil. Moral laws, like the Ten Commandments, about integrity, justice, and compassion. Ceremonial laws, about worship, sacrifices, holy days, and rituals. Civil laws, rules for society, property, justice, and daily living. Together, these formed the heartbeat of ancient Israel. Now, Jesus enters. And instead of adding new rules, he shows what it all pointed to. He lived the moral law perfectly. He became the ultimate sacrifice, completing the ceremonial law. He demonstrated the heart of the civil law: mercy, order, dignity. He fulfilled the law by embodying it. He took it from scrolls and rituals, and brought it into daily life. But Jesus also reinterprets the law. He teaches, it's not just about actions, but attitudes. Not just avoiding murder, but also anger. Not just avoiding adultery, but also guarding the heart. He lifts the standard higher, calling for inner transformation. And yet, he also provides the grace to meet it. This wasn't a rejection of the law. It was a revelation of its deepest meaning. Jesus warned, don't relax even the smallest commandment. But don't reduce faith to rule following either. So what does this mean for Christians today? It means we no longer follow ceremonial sacrifices, because Christ became the final lamb. We don't recreate temple rituals, because we are now God's temple. But the moral truths, the call to love, honesty, humility, still stand. Not to earn God's love, but as a response to it. The Apostle Paul says, we are saved by grace, not law. But grace doesn't make obedience optional, it empowers it. Grace gives us strength to live out God's values. It shifts our motive from fear to love. So how do we apply the Old Testament now? With discernment. Some parts were for ancient Israel's culture. Others reveal God's eternal character. The key is reading the Old Testament through the lens of Jesus. Ask, what does this teach me about God? About Christ? About love? Jesus fulfilled the law, so he could live it out with joy. He didn't lower the bar. He raised it, and carried us over it. He offers forgiveness, a new heart, and the Holy Spirit to guide us. He calls us to love God, and love our neighbor. That, he says, sums up the entire law. The law isn't about earning righteousness. It's about reflecting God's goodness. So don't ignore the law, honor its truth. Don't live by checklist, live by love. Let Jesus be your lens, your light, and your life. And in him, let the law be fulfilled in you.